K3. Let's do art. Today, I would like you to do a rainbow landscape. Everybody loves a rainbow. They're so colorful and bright in the sky, and they remind us of God's promise to keep us safe. Now, did you know that each time there's a rainbow, the colors are in the same order? And what is that order? And what are the colors? Well, I'm sure you've heard a legend that there's a pot of gold to be found at the end of every rainbow. I don't know if that's true, but it's fun to think that way. And I like to think that there's a little man guarding that pot of gold, and his name is Roy. Let's write down his name. R-O-Y. His middle name is George, so we'll just put a G. Roy G. Biv. That's his name. And he stands watch over the end of every rainbow. Now his name, the letters in his name, stand for the colors in the rainbow. Can you help me to say what R stands for? I heard you. Red. R is for red. And if that's so, then O is for? That's it. Orange. You got it. So Y would be for? I didn't hear you. Say it louder. Yes. Y is for yellow. And I already hear you shouting. G is for green. And B is for blue. But what is I for? I is for another shade of blue that we call indigo. It is just a darker purpley blue. And V is for violet. Now violet is simply a shade of purple. So there you have it, the colors in the rainbow. Now I would like you to get your white sheet of paper, and we are going to make a rainbow starting with the first color, red. Make the rainbow go right across the paper, please. Red. Make it a little fatter. Red. Okay, there. I think that's enough red. There we go. Nice, bright red. Then orange. Don't need to take too long to make the rainbow, but do it neatly and do the colors nice and thick. Red, orange, yellow is next. R-O-Y. After yellow comes green. So I've finished making my rainbow, coloring it up, and now I am cutting it out from my white paper because I want to paste it on a blue background. Blue for the sky. Okay. Did you know that in order to have a rainbow, now when you're putting on your glue, remember, just a dab will do you. You don't need to spread it all over. Just a few strategic dabs and we're good. So there is my rainbow well up at the top of my page. And in order to have a rainbow, you must have two things. You must have sun and you must have water droplets. And those would be in our clouds. Now I have here today two materials that I want to use for my clouds. Some tissue paper and a bit of cotton. I didn't have enough cotton to make two clouds. So you can use either, or you could just use plain white paper. So there is one white cloud on this side, and I'm going to put a tissue paper cloud on this side. Here we go. I'm just crumpling it up and making it look nice and fluffy like a cloud. Good to go. Now I have a page from a magazine, and it has a bright yellow shirt. So I'm going to cut my sun from the yellow. So now I have put my sun in. I tucked it just under that cloud. So the sunlight shining through the cloud is creating a beautiful rainbow. But what's at the bottom of our page? I think I'm going to put some green to show the grass. And I have some magazine paper here that has lots of green on it. And this time, instead of cutting, I'm going to be just tearing and pasting. I have some pieces that I have already torn, and they're over here in my tray, and I'm going to be cutting and pasting. It doesn't matter, tearing and pasting, and it does not matter at all if all the pieces are not the same color. In fact, that's going to make it even better. So now I have completed the green at the bottom of my picture, and I found this page. Not sure what we are looking at, but I like the color here, and I'm going to use it to just cut out something that I can use as a tree trunk. That's it. That's the basic shape, and I think that's the size that I want it. So I haven't got. So there I am, all glued up again, and here is my tree, and this I cut from another page for the top of my tree. And I found this cute picture of two cute children, just like you. And I'm going to put some glue there and place them right down in the front of my picture. And there they are. And isn't that a lovely picture? Do you think you can do one even more beautiful for me, K3? I'm sure you can. Most important, remember Roy G. Biv and have fun.